Greetings, Super Friends. It's Enrico Nardini and Scott Pyle from 4Color Studios. We're here with video 3 from our series of videos explaining the play of Supersystem 4th Edition. And for this video, we're going to focus on mental attacks and what the perfect figure to bring to a mental attack battle. I've got Mr. Brain here, companion of the Egobot who had such an ignominious fate last time we played in our first video. And so... but I'm facing off against Blockade, who I really do not want to hit me. Because I am small and fragile.
Right, the mighty Blockade from Crossover Miniatures. This excellent superhero does not have the best mind. He has a 2 mind. And Mr. Brain specializes in mental attacks. He has 7 dice in mind with 1 reroll. So whenever you conduct a mental attack in the game, it is a mind versus mind contest. So mental attackers have a really big advantage over non-mentalist foes, like, in this instance, Blockade.
But that's usually coupled with being a bit more fragile, which is definitely the case in this instance.
Yeah. One unique, and I think new and really good thing about Supersystem 4th Edition is the wider spread of attributes, the increased number of attributes. They will require they will keep specialists honest. So if you're specializing in mind and also have a high resolve, because you're going to need that to buy a high mental attack now, you're going to be deficient in some other areas. So Mr. Brain may indeed fry Blockade's mind, but if Blockade survives or one of his allies is nearby and can make base contact with Mr. Brain, they can make him pay dearly for his affront.
All right. Well, let's start with my mental attack. I've got my 7 dice in hand.
I have Blockade's 2 dice right here.
Oh!
Oh, yeah, I'm going to get out of this. I can sense it. And I do. I got 3 goals. Did I just make that into a goal for you?
You did make it into a goal for me.
Let's put that back blank then.
Yeah.
So
this is a peculiar situation.
You got 1 goal. I must have found some internal mental fortitude to deflect your attack. Perhaps I was thinking about something else. I don't know.
Now, one thing that's interesting is if you have a super attribute, it can make the difference in certain contests. So let's say, for the sake of argument, my die had flipped over when I rolled and I had 3 also, and you have a really pretty miraculous roll for Blockade.
Yes.
It's 3 on 3.
In Supersystem 4th Edition, if you've got a higher level of super in an opposed contest, you win the contest. In previous editions, ties always went to the defender. And in a case where super levels are equal, that still continues to be a rule. However, Mr. Brain has super mind of 1, Blockade has no super mind, so in this case, he wins the tie and he gets to try and damage me. And so with the mental attack power, you use your mind as the attack goal roll, but you buy a pool of mental attack dice, damage dice essentially. And so we are going to say, Mr. Brain possesses 6 dice super 1 in his mental attack pool. So that's pretty formidable. I get to use my resolve for damage resistance, and that's a little better for Blockade because he has a resolve of 4.
Oh, terrible die rolls again.
Super 1 though, so you get a reroll.
Right, I do get this reroll. Oh, and it still comes up nothing. Wow!
Wow, Blockade was incredibly resistant to that damage.
You are hot today.
Now, let's take our little lesson on ties in the new game forward a little bit. Let's just say that I had only rolled 2 goals on my resolve check. You've rolled 2 goals on damage, but because the damage was super and my resolve was not super, you still inflict a point of vitality loss on me.
But that's not going to be enough. I imagine I'm going to be in for a world of hurt when Blockade gets to me next turn.
Yes, when Blockade's turn comes up, he's probably going to pay a close visit to Mr. Brain.
Folks, thanks for watching this video. Please stay tuned for more Supersystem 4th Edition play examples, and make sure you check out the Supersystem 4th Edition Kickstarter.
Thanks, folks.